people. Let's get into. I got a little emotional because I was thinking about my dad. So my dad was like my mom. You know what I'm saying? Even though I still have my mom, but my dad was like the closest to me, and I get a little emotional. You know what I'm saying? So excuse the, I try not to get emotional here, but he was a very big part of my life, my dad. So anyways, let's get into the are you serious? Okay, how long you should take before you move on to a relationship, another relationship, right? Even if it's a breakup or a death of a partner or a husband, how long should it be before you move on, right? Let's talk about J-Lo. Okay, J-Lo. Woo! J-Lo. Okay, since we talk about J-Lo, we're going to play this little music right here. We're going to play this in the background. We're going to play the fame because we're not going to do the stars today because we're very limited on the show. So anyways, how long before you move on from a relationship, right? As you know, J-Lo, right, after breaking up with Alex Rodriguez, she's been seen with Ben Affleck, right? Right? You know, it hasn't been that. I mean, the bed's not even cold. You already have another man in your house, right? So my thing is, how long should it be before your trifling butt moves on? Should it be a week? Should it be a month? Should it be a year? Should it be 6 months? You know what's the answer to that? For me is, how much did you love them? You know what I'm saying? If you didn't give two craps about them and you stop loving them, usually 9 times out of 10 people move on pretty quickly, right? But if you are still in love with them and you break up with them, 9 times out of 10, it's gonna take that person a while to get over you, a while to move on, right? Now, you see, men don't think like us, right? Men have the habit of, I broke up with her, so, you know what? I'm just going to start dating, right? So I'm not going to say all men. So they start dating, going out, thinking that the pain is going to go away. And let me tell you something, man, it does not. Because all you're doing is bringing somebody else into your mess, right? My opinion to that is, don't move on or start dating other people when you know that your heart is still with somebody else, because that's unfair to the other person, right? So my answer to that is, right, how long before you move on to another relationship, or how long does a person take? It depends how much they loved you, right? So basically, if I broke up with my guy in a month and I'm still in it because I care for him, right? 2 months, I'm still trying not to date, right? Because I love them, right? I'm single. But now, if a person starts moving on, you see, you're depressed at home and you see him going out. Sometimes men, and even some women, tend to go out with other people to try to heal their pain. It's not because they're, oh my God, they're moving on without me because, I saw him with another girl. No, honey, he's trying to keep his mind occupied because he can or she can't deal with the fact that you're not together. But that's not always the case. Sometimes, you know your guy, you know your girl, okay? Before you break up, you already know the signs when they don't want to be with your ass no more, right? They start treating you wrong or whatever. They don't do the things they used to do, right? Like my ex, right? He started acting funny, right? I already knew he was messing around, but I'm MariStarzsDrama. I'm so obsessed with trying to get this brand of mine, places that, I think I was a good girlfriend. I didn't harass you, I didn't call you all the time. But the thing is, he didn't either. So to me, it was like, whatever. I'm the kind of person that if I have to spend a lot of energy on you, it's because you ain't feeling me, right? I don't know. And I really don't like spending a lot of energy on people, especially in a relationship, right? Because I think that the guy is the pursuer, right? If you like somebody, pursue her, buy her beautiful things, think about birthdays and Mother's Days, right? If you're not pursuing me, I don't think that, it just shows that you're not really into me, right? If somebody's not pursuing you, they're not into you, right? So if somebody's moved on quickly and they're already banging somebody else and they're already calling them their girlfriend, well, 9 times out of 10, he probably was seeing her before he was with you, but hey, that's another subject. But the thing is, are you serious? How long should a person take before they move on? It all depends on how much they loved you and how much they were into you. Okay? If you're looking for the answer for that, that's what it is. I'm keeping it 100 with you. You know that's what I do. Okay? That's what I do. All right? So anyway, we're taking another musical break, and that was, are you serious? How long should it take my man or anyone to move on from a relationship? Again, it depends on how much they loved you, or how much they liked you, or how much they cared, right? So, and sometimes that doesn't even matter. Some men just look for comfort because they're hurting too. We think that men don't hurt. Men hurt, okay? That's another subject. All right. So we're going to take another musical break, and you're watching Mighty Stars and Drama. And this is, what? This is the Mother's Day show, right? I swear to God, I be trying to have all these songs, together, to get it all together. But somehow it get all mixed up in the mix, you know what I'm saying? So, and again, a mother doesn't necessarily need to be a female person. It can be your dad. A dad can be a mom. My you can. A lot of people say my dad was my mom and my dad, or my mom was my mom and dad. You know what I'm saying? So it all depends and how you look at it. You know what I'm saying? So happy Mother's Days to all the fathers out here that are raising their kids, because you got to give them shots out to them. Okay, now let's get into the music here, and we're gonna listen to this song right here by Tupac. What? We're gonna listen to this, honey. Yes. Okay, Tupac. All right. Here we go. Happy Mama Days.
You all appreciate it. When I was young, me and my mama had beef. 17 years old, kicked out on the streets. Though back at the time, I never thought I'd see her face. Ain't a woman alive that could take my mama's place. Suspended from school, I'm scared to go home. I was a fool with the big boys, breaking all the rules. Shed tears with my baby sister. Over the years, we was poor than other little kids. And even though we had different daddies, the same drama when things went wrong, we blame mama. I reminisce on the stress I caused. It was hell, hugging on my mama from a jail cell. And who thinking elementary? Hey, I see the penitentiary one day, running from the police. That's right, mama catch me, put a whoop into my backside. And even as a crack fiend, mama, you always was a black queen, mama. I finally understand, for a woman it ain't easy trying to raise a man. You always was committed, a poor single mother on welfare. Tell me how you did it, there's no way I can pay you back. But the plan is to show you that I understand. You all appreciate it.
Don't you know we love you, sweet
dear mama.
Please no one above you,
You all appreciate it.
Don't you know we love you?
Now ain't nobody tell us it was fair. No love for my daddy, cause the coward wasn't there. He passed away and I didn't cry, cause my anger wouldn't let me feel for a stranger. They say I'm wrong and I'm heartless, but all along I was looking for a father, he was gone. I hung around with the thugs, and even though they sold drugs, they showed a young brother love. I moved out and started really hanging. I needed money of my own, so I started slanging. I ain't guilty, cause even though I sell rocks, it feels good putting money in your mailbox. I love paying rent when the rent's due. I hope you got the diamond necklace that I sent to you. Cause when I was low, you was there for me. You never left me alone because you cared for me. And I can see you coming home after work late. You're in the kitchen trying to fix us a hot plate. Just working with the scraps she was given. And mama made miracles every Thanksgiving. But now the road got rough, you're alone. You're trying to raise two bad kids on your own. And there's no way I can pay you back. But my plan is to show you that I understand. You all appreciate it.
Don't you know we love you, sweet
And dear mama,
please no
and I reminisce. Cause through the drama I can always depend on my mama. And when it seems that I'm hopeless, you say the words that can get me back in focus. When I was sick as a little kid, to keep me happy there's no limit to the things you did. And all my childhood memories are full of all the sweet things you did for me. And even though I act crazy, I gotta thank the Lord that you made me. There are no words that can express how I feel. You never kept a secret, always stayed real. And I appreciate how you raised me, and all the extra love that you gave me. I wish I could take the pain away. If you can make it through the night, there's a brighter day. Everything will be alright if you hold on. It's a struggle every day, gotta roll on. And there's no way I can pay you back, but my plan is to show you that I understand. You all appreciate it.